Hello, everyone, and welcome to our next 2024 Blackout Tourney group match. This is Group D with Sylvie and Kali versus Nerthul and Azerod. I will be on commentary today, and with me is Vale. Hello, Vale.
Hello, everyone. Yeah, looking to be an exciting match. With Ghost Essence and Doors, the gimmicks, which I think these are some of the more common gimmicks we've seen throughout the tournament. So hopefully, all the runners as well as the chatters are very familiar with them.
Yes, so quickly taking a look at starting locations, we have Kings Pass and West Fog Canyon. So that makes splitting up pretty easy to start off with. Um, Looking at goals, we have a couple charm random obtains. We have, let's see, we need Tram Pass for Hive Knight,
You need Sea Dash
and
for the Fog Canyon Grub. You need
yes,
Grimchild for Brum's Flame. Dismasteer. I think that's it in general. There's Stores of Thorns of Agony Star with Shallop. That shouldn't be.
yeah, as well as Quick Focus, Deep Focus, and 2 Lifeblood Charms. Should not be as bad as the last match was for random obtains.
Hopefully. We have 4 hours, so I counted the runners down. They should be moving soon. Luckily for Nertul and Sylvie, they're starting in KP, but they do have lower randomized, so they will not be wasting the first minute of their seed and can actually pick up some checks.
Some Lifeblood at the Lifeblood check. Can't complain
Yeah,
with Mothity though because it's only 2. That's a 3 in vanilla.
yeah, that's correct. And again, Nertul having quite a bit of stream delay, I see. And now, this is not a muscle seed, so hopefully we should be able to finish in 2 hours because one of our runners has a commitment they need to reach. I'm hopefully early dash, right?
Hopefully.
And knowing the way I generate my seeds, probably dash at Molek. So I would like the runners to just rush Molek. Oh, yes, this is my
Okay,
seed.
dash before Moloch.
Beautiful. It looks like Nertul not abusing the uh, hard save at the end of KP. Sylvia will be saving quite a bit of time with this. Or actually, with the 2.5-second low normalizer, I'm not even sure if this is faster for Sylvie.
I think it is very,
Right.
very, very slightly. And I think part of what we're seeing as well is the fact just having dash earlier. Like going through
Yes.
King's Pass with dash is a lot faster than just walking.
And even with that earlier dash, Nertul is still behind at the exit of KP. So even
Yeah,
with this huge low normalizer, it's still better to do the hard save. That's good to know.
right.
Another dash.
King
And
Station
it's time.
Stag, deep focus right away. So that is one goal already off the board.
Yes.
Shake
I'm
Focus at a Zelda. Oh goodness.
yeah.
Uh,
I'm not sure how good of an idea it was to just buy that, but it looks like Shop said a lot of money, so Sylvie will not be punished.
yeah.
Nertle is debating on it, chooses to buy it as well. Or was this deep focus in Fungal?
Yeah, it was in Fungal. I believe it was the Fungal map.
Yeah, I have to say, with Lord Tablets randomized, I definitely agree with Collie on the Grimpad play. It's just, Grimpad is so powerful when you have Lord Tablets.
Agreed. And you can also get to Fungal more easily from Crossroads than you can get to Green Path. At least with what we
Yes.
have right now.
Yes.
And there's a white fragment. at the Hunter.
Yeah, it's nice to have, although not game breaking. What is game breaking right now would be lower wings in either Fungal or in Green Pot. It looks like Azeroth changed his mind and is climbing into Green Pot from Queen Stag rather than from Set Start.
It's quite possible that he just forgot. City Storeroom Stag at 3 grubs, by the way. So that is going to be the other City Stag.
Yeah, this is looking a bit ugly for the seed. We have access to half the map already without vertical. Like, we could have a pretty big difference in when the teams pick up vertical.
Yeah. And we have Shade Cloak as well, which means there's QG stuff we can do.
Yeah, that's true.
And there's Glowing Womb. That's a Boulder Killer.
Well, so is Dash. Dash is a
Okay,
cooler
it's an
Boulder Killer.
illogic Boulder Killer. Alright, Kali going and checking Thorns. Sylvie is listening to your request and doing Moloch.
Yeah, this is always something very nice by Sylvie. I'm at this point it's no longer going to be Dash most likely, but I'm still expecting vertical here now. And Nartul going out of his way to save the scrub. That is interesting. Like, even with the King Stag at 3 grubs, there's better grubs than this.
Crossroads Grubs is on the board, no?
Oh,
Yeah, it is.
yes. Even then, you want to come here when you go to right side fucking, I would guess. Like, just coming here to get the grub and leaving sounds wrong.
I don't disagree with that entirely. It's just not as bad a play as it would normally be.
Yeah, that's fair.
Azerod, meanwhile, giving us some Dark Stone Sank.
And Molek had a soul totem. I'm so sorry, Sylvie. I have led you
Dream
astray.
Nail. Alright, where's Kama?
Yeah, where is Kama?
Darkstone Sank pays off.
I mean, this is Ghost Essence. Like, this is absolutely huge.
Dreamnail is a massive find with Ghost Essence on.
Is Azera trying to get out of that dark room? As I don't think that's faster than just warping, but it looked cooler. I'll give him that much.
True. And Simple Key in Green Path at the Shio lore tablet.
Sinner 2 manages to get this Vengefly to behave. Barely not makes it. So close. Collie at Green Plateau bench and Sylvie with a very early GG check. Has learned from previous races, I see.
Yes.
DV Stag at 8. King Sword at 15.
Oh boy.
And that's about it. I mean, the thing is, that King Sword at 15 has a very good chance of not being needed in the end. There are 4
Very true.
fragments, and I feel like most boats I've played or seen, you end up finding like all 8 pieces of D. I don't know why. Well, it does make it through the shortcut towards Grimpad Stag. Hopefully we'll remember to go back to MMC and Balder Shell. I'm assuming they want to equip Glowing Womb before doing that.
Yeah, VFK and MMC is a goal on the board, so like going here definitely makes sense. I think this is the best way to route Green Path too, just in general.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I absolutely agree. So I like Nertul's play of just rushing shops. Definitely think this is the correct play to do. On basically any seed. It just always rush shops.
yeah, especially with the start here.
Yeah, see. Oh no, this is the same fragment that Collie picked up. Nothing new.
Yeah.
And Sylvie is following towards shops as well. So do they not have 4 rancid eggs? I feel like they keep finding eggs.
I don't think they do. All
And
right,
there's
so
some
Luther
Monomon,
has.
Zubra, and that's about it.
All right, there's Vengefly King down.
Has World Sense. So World Sense is always so chill when it's not on the board. And then when it is on the board, it's in Path of Pain. Azeroth manages to see that there is nothing at the Acid Bridging Green Pot, so he does not worry about leaving that check behind.
Yeah, that's certainly nice.
I don't know, and it's always a shiny in my seeds. You see Colin just rushing this VKMMC ball. I kinda like it to some extent, but Colin will miss 2 checks at the end of this, which is not particularly pleasant.
That is true, unless Kali gets bailed out somehow.
I didn't see Sly yet, but I assume Nurtle must have checked it by now. So I don't think Sylvia will get anything. It could just be vertical at MMC as well. That is not out of the discussion.
It could also just be one singular essence.
Yeah, and well, there's still one more check behind this,
True.
so still a chance. So shout out to the person trying to spam links in chat. Links are broken in our chat, so good luck with that. We're not broken; they're just banned. Wait, did Collie skip the chest and is going straight to the grub?
Interesting.
They must have misremembered the order of the things. I assume they wanted to skip the grub and get the chest, and just came out wrong.
Yeah, nothing at Sly of any importance.
Yeah, Sylvie gets a vessel fragment, and Hera.
Okay.
Okay, Sylvie probably not happy right now. But you know where Hera is, we know where Monoman is. I'm already starting to think of like Black Eyed Logic, which is not what you want to hear before you have vertical.
At
So
least you
yeah,
have dash, so you don't have to walk all the way through Black Egg just to find out that it's bait.
true. I think I know which race you're referencing as well. Yeah. Interestingly, Sylvie chooses to do False Knight, which I would have thought was a really good play until the infection. Now I would have probably liked to see them go straight into Ancestral Mound from left side. Why is Azeroth still in this room? I swear they were here like long ago. Oh no, it's a different room. Did Azeroth just warp out after torrents or what's happening here?
I haven't really been looking at Azeroth's screen, to be completely honest with you. Looks like
And
Nerthal is heading into Fungal, sir. We've not seen Legier yet, and skipping the totem? Question mark. Okay, remembering it.
it's easy to forget. Also just a totem.
Yeah.
Seeing Legator, which is probably the best thing left check-wise. This has some good potential.
Yeah, definitely for Nerth here. Leg Eater probably into Mantis Village because Mantis Village with lore tablets is not terrible. Dash slash at False Knight.
Yeah. Shows what I deserve for complaining about the routing. This dash is going to be nice.
Another
It's probably the
Dream
most.
Veil.
Yeah. That Queen Station stack should not be bought, probably.
No, it
Well,
shouldn't.
I would like to see some city plays right now from the runners. Like, you've done Crossroads, you've done Greenpot. After this, the best thing you have is probably City Storms. City Storms is insanely dense.
Yeah.
So,
Like, you have
remember,
access to all of City, too. So
Yeah, pretty much. So, random question. Have we seen anyone kill the Gravedigger?
I don't think we have.
I feel
I
like
mean,
Sylvie might have.
Pink just got their first dream nail, I think.
Oh,
So
wow. Oh, yeah, because
because
the.
they didn't do the dark room.
Yeah, I think we're just reasonable human beings and chose not to do that.
Imagine sticking to logic. Okay, Kali going not towards Mantis Village. And this is why do I start talking? Okay.
Okay, they did this just to piss you off. Going towards Mantis Village, stopping, and then going again, completely confusing you. And do we see Elder go?
I was about to say doing Elder Who spellless is their penance.
Unironically, I would love to see Glowing Boom equipped for this.
Glowing Wound for equipped for this would actually have been very smart.
So, Collie fighting the Dream Warrior by talking to it instead of Dream Nailing it. That is such a respectful way. Like, nicely asking for the duel instead of just slashing at something.
Yeah. Okay, second simple key in Ancestral Mound.
And two
So
Arcanex for
with
some
all
reason.
these simple keys, it's like I really want to see the city play more like because
Oh, yeah.
whoever's used Egg Shop can go to Pleasure House from King Station. The other person can go left city into Waterways. I mean, the routing
Exactly.
basically just writes itself at this point.
And there's 5 checks in Pleasure House. They are playing with lore and with ghost lessons. And
Um,
there's some commercials in progress as well.
Interesting.
Well, it's one thing for Colony, but poor Azeroth also gets completely obliterated by this commercial. Yeah, we generally hope our runners can avoid the ads. I think what people do is just run a bunch of ads at the start of the stream so they don't get mid rolls.
There's an option to disable mid rolls, but I'm not sure that it. I've heard that it is ineffective for some people.
I've heard it was removed, but I might be wrong. Well, regardless, we still have 3 streams to look at right now. And Azeroth is doing MMC, which we know will be nothing.
Well, we know there's Hera
Turtle,
back there.
yes. But nothing new. Sylvie just cleaning up some browsing crossroads. And Nertul skipped Elderglow. Or, no. Nertul is also having fun with Elderglow. It's a goal on the board. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes it a lot more likely to be done. And turns
There's
out,
also talking to the Warrior Dream.
okay, we're being very polite today. Callie finding a quill in Mantis Village is like the only check you don't want to be ahead to. If you're wondering what it does, is it makes your life miserable by giving you a. The knight has a right in the map animation every time you sit on a new bench. It's extremely obnoxious. Yes, chat is pointing out 20 checks difference for pink team.
Yeah.
It is interesting. I did not notice like any big mistakes that red team made. This is just slightly worse movement, probably.
Yeah, I feel like Azeroth has specifically taken a decent bit longer in Green Path.
Yes.
Okay, Kali is also doing the Dark Room, so Pink is about to get their Dream Gate.
Yeah. And the person in chat asking, this is number 4 versus numbers 5, I'm pretty sure, seed-wise. God, this Elder who takes so bloody long. I I'm even wondering if maybe it would have been worth it to skip it, and it's faster to just come back from Legiter with some
Yeah.
damage. With these long loads, maybe it's not.
Okay, we're seeing King Station from both Azeroth and from Kali. And Sylvie must have also gone from King Station. Did they forget about Stormstag?
Maybe they just prefer
Okay.
this one.
This might also just have been a miscommunication.
Yeah, why do we have two people in Red Side City? And that is a bit weird. At least I hope Collie is going to open Pleasure House. I don't remember if they bought the Storm Slag or not. I don't even remember where it was. I want
It
to
was at
say it
Grubs
was
for
Zelda.
3.
Wasn't that King's, perhaps?
No. King's was a Zelda.
Okay, I got them mixed up then. Makes sense. Okay, will Azeroth open Pleasure House?
Elegant Key from
Ooh, Dashmaster.
Gorgeous Husk. Dashmaster in Basin is definitely a nice find.
Yeah, there's a huge advantage.
Red didn't mark Elder Who. That is correct.
Yes. Okay. Cool. Okay, deciding to open Pleasure House. Azeroth chose to skip it, which I think is. Oh, hold on a second.
Lurian in
Oh,
Pleasure House.
that is the three Vanilla Dreamers. This is
Yeah,
screaming Jack Blackhead to me.
it absolutely does.
Are we rolling something fun here? I think we are rolling something fun. So, do we have enough simple keys for simple key logic?
No, I
I
think
feel
we've
like
only
I've.
found 2.
Yeah, I think you're correct. But still, at this point, even when you see it out of logic, I think you might assume you're just skipping a step or two and potentially getting something really nice.
Yeah, you have to Dream Nail Marissa to get the item.
Yes.
Sad.
It is the best thing about Ghost Essence. I think one of the reasons why we took Ghost Essence over lore in our match is because of Marisa kill. No, we just need a connection that makes killing Myla a check.
Can I get someone else in here for cops?
I don't think you can, no. Keeping him finding one extra soul vessel.
I was from Pleasure House. And Bill's teammate in chat saying, "Don't speak on my behalf."
Okay.
Okay,
Now it's
Gravedigger, just the lore tablet. So if Pink did miss it, they didn't miss much.
Azra turning around from left city to right city, possibly remembering Pleasure House.
Okay, looks like
I know.
Sylvie is going and getting that stag.
Yeah, that's good.
Chat bringing up a good point. Wasn't Monomon charm locked?
I think it might have been. I don't know how many charms. Both teams checked Sadubra. That one I'm certain about.
I'm slightly sad we don't have an air stall, so we can't see Glowing Womb Verticalus. But oh well.
And you have
We have
Dashmaster. I
Dashmaster,
think
actually. Yeah, we could see that.
somehow I don't think these runners will do that. And I
I
don't
mean,
think they should do that,
the only
realistically.
reason they might do it is because check Glowing Womb is a goal.
Yeah, but even then, you generally want to delay it until you do Felchamp with it. And I don't think you want to do Felchamp with no spells.
Yeah. Like, ideally, you would do it on the way to Fall Snipe, but they've just not had the stuff to do that yet.
Oh, yeah. I just noticed that Nertul was actually in False Night right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he didn't have the Dash Master.
Nope.
However, Azeroth locked himself out of the fountain.
Yeah. If you don't have vertical, you gotta check the fountain first, otherwise you just can't check it.
Well, last time I did that, there was a dash at the fountain. But this time, I know Big Team checked it as well, and there was nothing worthwhile. So, Azeroth might not know this, but he really didn't miss much. See a
Alright,
Nailsmith check
purchasing,
from
yeah,
Kali.
out of logic, Nailsmith from Kali can get 2 checks and preview a third.
Map. So there's no way we don't have 4 eggs yet.
Stagna Stag from the Quarrel Tablet.
That's interesting. Why are we unequipping Dash Master?
Red has 2 Rancid Eggs.
Huh.
Does Pink only have 1?
I've seen them get 2 Rancid eggs myself. There is no way they
It
have.
might have been a 3.
It better have been a 3. Otherwise, I'm losing my mind. And another Shade Clip in Stack Nest.
Okay, now I'm really getting concerned. I'd really be getting concerned about going to QG here. Like, you found this many dashes this quickly.
But what are you doing there? Just going all the way there for the top map in Deep Nest is something nobody's going to really want to do.
There's also the entrance egg.
Yeah,
But
but
yes,
you can't,
it never feels good.
and you can't get the bench at Cornifer. Just a big problem. Like
Yeah,
you're gonna have to do that walk all over again. I would absolutely be waiting.
I would be waiting too, but I would still be nervous.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Just swim at the Cliff's Nailsmith or Nailmaster,
Howling
whatever.
Wraiths at Boulder Shell, and we're about to see Azrod get that.
Yeah, so you're trying to dash it, and yeah, this should not be particularly tight. Yeah, there we
No,
go.
it's not.
Calling going for the vanilla clutch track. That would be funny. Now, what does the swim do for us? With infection, it does kind of get us to resting grounds out of logic. But actually, that's checks in Glade. I would like to see that infection skip straight into Glade.
That would, yeah, I agree. That is a very good play at this point.
So,
You can't do a Tunning Glade without a lot of Revic Pogo. Oh, there's other resting grounds access.
that's probably a bit faster than just going all the way from Salubra, yeah.
A little bit, although there's a couple checks that you won't get taking the stag.
Well, the Blue Lake Egg you can't get
I was about
anyway.
to say, yeah, and by a couple, I mean 1.
Yeah. Sylvie doing the Grim Lantern. It's just something I always hate to do. Though
Yeah.
it does unlock a few tracks. I was gonna say, this is going to be a really nice seed with the early dashes, and then this is happening. Collie taking the swim to edge. Is this one check? They do like this check. Hmm.
Just a Mask
And
Shard.
Brand in left cliffs.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Now I'm definitely side-eyeing Abyss a little bit.
somebody must have Basin tall bench. Both teams have gone to Basin.
Both teams have gone, yeah.
We'll see. The first Hornet one check, 27 minutes in, as per random tradition.
Azeroth already got Hornet 1.
Oh. Well, don't expect me to pay attention, I guess.
I did the same thing last race, so...
And Nertul doing Molek about 25 minutes after Sylvie. And will be rewarded with a very nice soul totem. Is this And this has to be the first time we've seen Gorb, because Red Team has yet to beat the Cliffs.
Yeah,
Even with raids, this is not particularly pleasant.
no. I
I feel
mean,
like at this
Gorb in
point,
general is just not particularly pleasant. Let's be real.
yeah, at this point they prefer to just pogo him to some extent. It's a lot more consistent.
All
And
right, looks
Koi
like
is going to QG.
yeah.
Great stash. Two Dreamers and two Nailhards. Will both of those be
What
paid?
is going on? Is this the biggest chain of all time?
Or a massive bait?
Or massive bait? Kali
So
not following through to deep mess map, it looks like. Or certainly
that's
considering it.
understandable. Oh, Wings of Divine. Oh, Sylvie just read this board.
Okay.
Or the seed. Okay. And so it was all bait.
Divine has been absolutely stacked recently. Because Divine was stacked in the last race too.
Yeah, indeed. Now this is a huge advantage to Pink. Especially since I don't expect Red to summon Divine until they're completely out of better things to do. And there's a lot of things that are better than summoning Divine generally.
I mean, Azeroth might do it while he's in left cliffs.
I would be surprised, but I've seen a lot of players really like to summon Grim Troop, so maybe they will. Only finding a lantern above King Station. That does put a Dream Gate in logic, but I don't think that's particularly relevant for anything.
No, it's not.
Does put no eyes in logic as well. Hopefully that's also not relevant. Azeroth having about as much fun with Gorb as Sylvie did.
I think that was Rancid Egg number 4 from Sylvia, right?
I did not catch it, but I should have been.
I am hoping that this clip will let me see far enough back.
It's 1 full minute, so you should be good. And we're also technically ahead of the stream. Well, Nertul getting a bit bullied by Infected Crossroads. Not even sure where he's going. Well,
Milo
Azeroth
Totem?
got... Oh yeah, it could be. Yeah, I was saying Azeroth got bullied by Gorb. It's not particularly nice. And Sylvia making the Glade play, or at least what I assume is the Glade play. I'm expecting one or maybe two claws being Glade, honestly.
Glade is always very strong.
Can we just yell at 0? There we go. Oh, but now you don't have enough soul for the crypts. And we also don't have dive, so it doesn't matter. Ignore me. Collie taking the
Okay, no,
wings
that was
straight
3
to
Rancid
edge.
Eggs for
Now
Kali
it's
and
4.
Sylvie. Now it's 4? Okay.
Well, then they marked it. All good.
As soon as I determine it's 3, they pick up a 4th. Naturally.
Yeah.
Oh, Nerf. Ah. Infected Crossroads.
Has really not have had fun in this place. And
Great
Hazard's
Slash.
hitting Gorb and then dying to the enemy below it. That is sad.
This is the second time today that someone has killed a Dream Warrior and then died right afterwards to an enemy. Just a regular enemy. It happened the last race too.
So Azeroth doesn't have instant stacks. That's interesting. Means their QOL must be wrong. And
The
also
stack
did
didn't show
not
up
sit on the
instantly?
Mako bench. Yes, we got the animation of the stack walking.
Huh, that is very strange.
And Sylvie is in fact opening Glade of Hope. And this is going to be fun.
You can still move if you have early control. If with the skill yet.
There's a strength and a VS. It's here. Pretty high essence for both of them.
Yeah, it doesn't take getting a skill doesn't take away control. It just means that it takes longer to get control back. Okay, time for Glade things.
Guess we're doing it backwards. I've seen quite a few runners prefer to do it backwards.
I've seen it as well. Kind of understandable. Trying to get that check with Zero chasing you is certainly a bit of a bother.
Yeah. I guess if everything goes well, this is absolutely nice. And even if it goes poorly, if you die and you die closer to the ground, it's better than dying on the top level.
That's true.
So far, Sylvie executing quite well.
There's a dive.
Well, Collie going to Sanctum? I don't think they can do that much in Sanctum. And they already should have Toll from City Storerooms.
Yeah.
So
okay, they're just getting told this way.
Please don't die to Molek.
There's also E-Key, which that's what Kali's doing.
Yeah, both teams have this. Oh, Naruto.
There's another dive in Glade, by the way.
Yeah. The average Glade experience. Just how many checks are in this bloody place?
There's so many, yeah. Fragile Greed there too.
Oh no, Naruto.
Okay, Sylvie warping out this time.
Not a claw in Blade, unless it's at Revik himself.
Yeah, unless it's at Revik. Revik is still out there.
Maybe claw Shade Soul?
Nope.
No. Okay, chat. Where is our claw? I think it might just be Abyss at this point.
Well, Azeroth is headed there right now.
Also, Kori has entered Soul Sanctum. Let's see if they mark it. Yes. Oh, I like our teams today, actually keeping track of their goals.
I mean, I did have to mark a goal already, but...
No. Did you?
Elder Who for Red Team.
Oh, right.
Alright. King Soul and Abyss Shriek.
Oh, that's some progression. That is some progression.
Time for the Abyss double dip.
Yeah. Time to see if our Voidheart will actually have Claw. But I think the wings we have are in Logic, so it very well could be Claw with Voidheart.
Yeah. The wings and the shake and the dashes.
And yeah, Azeroth is just going right there. He will not be able to check Voidheart, but for what they know, this Birthplace Ag has some potential.
He can check Voidheart.
Yeah, he can check it. Yeah, you are correct. He just can't get it. Actually, he might need to go here again. What? Do you mean he can get it?
You can get it with just wings, right?
Yep, they don't have wings.
Oh, they don't have the wings yet. Oh, yeah, they definitely can't get it without wings.
How? I thought you were about to drop some Kama level knowledge on me.
No, no.
Okay, good. good.
That would be something else. I didn't even realize they didn't have wings yet.
Yeah, that wings was a divine. It's my steer birthplace time.
Okay.
And Chad is saying Azeroth lit the lantern. Okay, if you're gonna light the lantern and waste minutes of your life, just check the line. I think they're looking at these checks right now, which does make sense. They just picked it up.
Azeroth doesn't have Dirtmouth bench, which is a little awkward.
Oh yeah, that is awkward. Yeah, that might be a while for them to actually take the trip to Dartmouth.
Yeah.
Ner'Tul's starting to work on the 4 Dream Trees goal. I hope they are aware this is not a shared goal, so Ner'Tul will have to do all 4. So this is not a fun route to do when you don't have vertical. I would prefer to wait until the wings, but I think Ner'Tul wants to check right for Canyon as well.
Yeah, I don't hate this.
Do you want to check right for Canyon? You're gonna have to need to do an Uma Pogo from here. I hope Ner'Tul knows it.
Yeah. Okay, Sylvie headed towards Abyss, about to find that King Soul. Though
It
has
does get
Lifeblood Heart, so we're going to be seeing Lifeblood Core Room.
he has to isolate the Arcane Egg, unfortunately. But there is not much to do about it.
Yeah.
Could be Sea Dash in here. Cody hitting the Aura Scarecrow and then getting completely bullied by the Great Hoppers. Did Ner'Tul skip the Totemic Crossroads?
I think so. Azerod going for some Revik Pogos. Or the Shade Skip works too, I guess.
Yeah. As I like to say, now it's a shade skip.
Yeah. Unfortunately for Red Team, Wings is just sitting at Divine.
Oh yeah, they're getting nothing in here. Worst case scenario, they can actually reach one of the dives and even waste more of their time. Like right now, the best thing for Red is if they do not get the dive.
Yeah. Sylvie has a Dream Gate to put down in... is actually putting down a Dream Gate in Abyss, which is quite nice because they're gonna need it.
Yes. To be fair, it's almost always correct to put a Dream Gate there when you're clearing Abyss, no matter what your movement is.
Yeah. Yeah, Check's gap is definitely growing. Azeron with another death to Revik.
Oh,
And
Ner'Tul locked himself out of that track. You need to
yeah.
pogo the Uma to get it. And I
Yeah,
think
that's
this
not the
map
one
is...
that's not the one that's in Logic. I think he's confused.
Yeah, oh yeah, he has Umu in Logic right now.
He sure does.
I think things better of it. And
Alright,
Azeroth
Sylvie
really
finding that as
struggling with
miss.
this blade.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even realize that was on the board.
Oh, whoops.
How long ago did Red get that?
Oh, minutes. Yeah, that's a whoopsie on our side.
I don't even remember who got it. Can someone bail me out on this?
Not even sure myself. Oh god. And Paylor at Whiteheart. Yeah, probably not worth Sylvie's time. Uh,
I think it was Azeroth as well.
yeah, I think I agree with this. Hopefully the runners on red team will just correct us if we're wrong. But I don't think they're reading the chat. This Collie just climbing edge. I feel like going from King style is a lot faster than doing this. They even have the Ismas.
Yeah, if you have the Ismas, it's probably faster to go from Kings because you've got to lure this guy over too.
I think the one on the left is maybe closer. Not even sure. I haven't done this in a long time.
All right, Azeroth now in QG. Red has Stagna Stag, and they've summoned the Grim Troop. They just haven't gone and checked Divine.
And Sylvie going to Shade Cloak. I'm not sure if they'll be able to get Void Tendrils. I think they will be.
Yeah, you can get Void Tendrils with this. All right.
Call it doing Marcot. That's one thing to do for your claw, I suppose.
It would be a claw location.
An elevator pass at the Shade Cloak Arcane Egg. This is nice to have. Well, I say nice to have, but at this point it's just one check, I think.
Yeah.
They've already have access to everything. Oh, Collie, don't die. Oh, okay, Collie.
Oh,
Still a bit screwed right now, but that looked really cool.
does Red not have 4 Rancid Eggs? I have not been keeping an eye on that. Oh no. There's the death to Markov.
Oh, and they have to poke all the way from here. Oh, this is atrocious. That is such a well-timed commercial break.
That
That's
is
funny.
actually a good time for the commercial break, not gonna lie.
Okay, Azeroth. Okay, Azeroth's map is like centered on Dartmouth. Or not Azeroth, Nurtle's map. He's seeing this divine checks. Either that or his stream's frozen. One of the two. Okay, I think his stream is just frozen or potentially dead. Azeroth going to QG? Hasn't Nurtle been here already? What are we doing?
I think Azeroth has been here already.
Has he?
The God Tuner from Queen's
Yes.
Gardens was at that egg, and it's still his recent items.
Okay, yeah.
Um,
Oh, maybe they just died on the way and now are coming back. I don't know what's happening. Okay. Oh
okay,
no, our layout is deconstructing.
now yeah, now we have 2 streams down. Everything is fine.
Nice. Yeah, that's cheer on Azeroth in this arena. Not a nice one in general, but when you have raids, it's completely manageable.
Yeah. Also slightly worried because I haven't seen any items come in from Nerf.
Yeah.
Okay, one just came through. It was a Mantis Village item.
Oh, I guess they just went to claw probably. Um, this is interesting. I guess Azeroth can now do Love Key as
Okay.
well as the Upper Deepness map. Can't put Collie back. Oh no. Collie put the entire East team on a commercial break.
It just won't capture the stream at all. Yeah, it's like that's definitely Collie's screen.
Yeah, I mean, I see it Collie's stream over Sylvie's. Like,
Is
it's
it just
working.
not letting you move it? That is.
Like, it. Is it just
OBS,
locked in
OBS,
OBS?
please.
Like maybe you just have the source locked. Um, well, I guess take your time. I'm sure.
Oh, there's a death in Seamound.
Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. And their tool
Red
is
is
not
still
frozen. Oh, now he's frozen.
Red is still struggling to find those wings. I think Nurth's stream is just having issues.
So for the person asking in chat, Sylvie has a pretty tight commitment to reach. So just in hopes of letting the race actually play out to the finish, we're gonna try not to pause unless absolutely necessary.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask if Sylvie skipped the third emote team on, but no, they just died and are coming back for their shade. So why are Sylvie's
What?
pronouns yes?
Oh, okay. Cool. That's yep. Uh, thanks, HK bot. We didn't need that right now.
I marked the races not on calendar, just so it wouldn't do this. Um, Nobody
Nerf,
signed up for
Nerf, please.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess I'll have to ask Nerf what to do so the bot shuts up. Maybe I did something wrong. Two college streams are both breaking. Yeah, I think Nurtle has a bit bad internet. I know
Yeah.
when I was restreaming his match, I had to like recrop his stream multiple times. I'm not sure what's on with Collie. Like maybe when you did something to move the commercial breaks out of the way, something broke. Which I know is very, very vague and not particularly helpful. That's you hit it. So you hit the source. Now you're unhiding it and it's broken. That is impressive.
OBS, it's a wonderful tool, but it's got its issues.
Can you just delete the source and try to recrop from scratch? I know it's annoying, but I don't have any better ideas. You can't. But
Sylvie, okay. If you open the properties window of the source, it works. Otherwise, no.
I mean, yeah, but you can still delete the source and recreate it from scratch, right? And that shouldn't be a problem. Or just skip the properties open, I suppose, if that makes it work. Huh.
Okay, Azeroth finally going to Dirtmouth. And doesn't have the money for wings.
That's just unfortunate. Oh, something's happening.
Okay.
Don't touch it.
Kali's back,
Don't
question mark?
don't touch anything. Don't change anything. Don't breathe too loud.
Yeah.
Don't move your mouse.
Don't touch it.
Keep typing in chat at exactly 2 messages per second. Just please, anything needs to be the same.
Okay, Weaver Song at Greed.
Azeroth saw the wings, thought, not too good. Let's check the other fragiles.
And Azeroth about to find those wings and be unhappy because money.
Well, I think they're happy because wings, more than
I mean,
unhappy because
partially.
money.
It's a different sort. Homophony?
Well, what just happened?
Fix your Brando. Shopkeeper's keys vanilla.
Let's see what's behind it. But I guess after we're done with our boss fights, we
Yeah,
still haven't seen the claws, and we're almost 1 hour in. The Mantis Lords are an interesting place, except they're completely out of logic, and there is no world in which Mantis Lords ever have claw unless it's a dupe, which I don't
that
really
is
like this
correct.
play. Now, what is Azeroth doing? He can go into Lem, I presume.
Yeah, going to Lem to
He,
sell.
he tried to get money from Grubfather, but with 5 grubs, that's not going to cut
Oh,
it.
there's a Woken Dream now. Shop key.
Okay.
Still no claw though.
Yeah, the thing is, you can't even get the first Totem Palace without claw.
Yeah,
So this Awoken is not interesting for us necessarily. But the Monomon at Saluga now might be reachable. Like at this point, I would like to see the Black Egg checked.
we saw Love Key check already. I believe from Azerod.
Yes, we did see Lefky.
It could be
Azeroth
the first tablet in Archives.
or the second tablet in Archives.
Yeah, that's true. It could be that one too.
I mean, at this point, you even have raids on both teams. So Umu would be a reasonable 2 or 3 cycle. Obviously, you'd prefer to save it for Shriek so you can 1 cycle it easily. Instead of in Jonies. Let's see if they remember to obliterate Joni as well. And they do, very nice. A bit of
Okay,
lore for
Rancid
that.
Egg in at that first floor tablet.
And Nurtle is going. Okay, they have to have 4x by now, right?
I think that was their third.
Ooh. Yeah, sure. Sure.
Okay, Azerod getting those wings.
Yeah, that's going to feel somewhat nice. You can finally play the game.
Yeah,
They have a good 80 check gap to make up for.
yeah, 80 plus.
To be fair, like 20 or so of those are just inglade. That's gonna be relatively quick. The rest are probably real.
Yeah.
So please don't die too. This is not a good place to be in.
Tramp passing Queen Station. Oh no, there's the death to Umu. Joni's blessing is at 5 rancid eggs, by the way.
Yes.
So
Oh yeah, there's 2
that
life charms on the
is,
board.
yeah, 2 Lifeblood Charms being on the board. We've seen 1 in Edge already from Kali. Yeah, Sylvie has already been to Egg Shop. That is true.
Yes,
Trampass was
they
at
should.
the Queen Station Mask Shard.
Okay, that's very reachable. Like I don't expect Redim to miss it. Is Sylvie now going to Red Set fucking, which is a lot more pleasant than have the wings.
Yeah.
Though I suppose you are still isolating the charm match.
Yeah, isolating the Charm Notch doesn't feel great, but it's close enough to Leg Eater Bench that I don't think it hurts that much.
Yeah, I suppose it's fine. Well, Naruto is not doing new checks here. Neither is Azeroth. I think Cole is the only one doing new checks, going towards Junk Pit.
Yeah.
See, I've been doing Fluke Marmos as well. I would assume so.
Yeah, opening up the shortcut to Junk Pit and then doing Fluke Worm is that appears to be what is going on here.
I guess they want to just warp to Waterway's bench after Flookmarm and go from there. That is a strategy. Yeah, Raid's Flookmarm should be like trivial. I don't expect Collie to have any issues with this.
I mean, especially if you have D-Dark.
I don't think you would use D-Dark. I think Raids are just better for this. Oh, don't get
They
swarmed.
are as well, but if you start getting swarmed, D-Dark is nice.
Let's call it a tie. Both
Well,
died.
that does count.
Yeah, Scotty will not have to fight Flookworm again. They will just
Yep.
see a check. Okay, Azeroth getting the first diving blade. They will be getting the other one shortly. Having a bit more issues than Sylvie had. Yeah, I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but Sylvie's blade was extremely clean. They just got every single parry. So thank you, AP, for fixing the commands. Our HKC bot was being a bit annoying.
Yeah.
A lot of essence from Flukmarm from what we see, and now we're going towards Junkpit for hopefully something interesting. It's been a while since we found something new that's also relevant.
That is true.
Grim Child. Oh wow. I guess if the players actually did the swim infection skip to resting grounds, they would have had wins a lot earlier.
Yeah.
And that's the Didact for Azeroth. Oh, Azeroth is just trying to dodge Rebek instead of parrying. That is an interesting decision. The problem is, when you dodge Rebek, he attacks very soon after. And
Yeah.
only parrying him makes him shut up for a while.
Dupism in Junk Pit, Simple Key in Junk Pit. Of course there's a Simple Key in Junk Pit. There's always a Simple Key in Junk Pit.
Yeah. I have to say, watching Azeroth dance with Rebek is absolutely intriguing.
The dance is over, it seems.
I think he got everything, and he just needs to get revenge on Rebek. Well, Nurtle having some fun with skipping into Mantis Village. Okay, we need to poke a bit higher on the enemy.
Yep, there we
There we
go.
go. On the last possible pogo for extra flair. And Sylvie already getting something from Gigi. See what they get. DV Stag. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that actually does make a lot of sense.
We do have 5 grubs in deepness on the board. Which I assume is what they're planning to do. Although almost all the grubs in deepness are obnoxious without claw.
Yeah.
Sylvie. Okay, is Grim on the board? Oh yes, Brahm's Flame. Okay, I see why they're doing this.
Yeah. I maybe don't agree with doing it this early, but I agree with doing it.
I mean, D-Dark is decent for Grim. There's quite a bunch of attacks where you can D-Dark it. Obviously, I'd prefer Shriek to just one-hit KO in Balloon. But this gets the job done.
Okay,
Only
Kali
a
working on
blip.
Dung Defender.
Yeah, let's hope they maintain enough soul for when the fight is over. Other than that, there's nothing that can go wrong with this fight. I didn't see them scream skip it, but actually I'm confused about Dunk Defender's behavior. Did they damage it over the screaming threshold? Maybe I just missed the scream. Dunk Defender is taking this brief pause to watch Polly heal.
Yeah.
Very, very respectful. Okay, Nurtle is getting the Trampas.
Kali juggling Dung Defender a bit. Okay.
Yeah, unlike White Defender, Dung Defender doesn't like it too much.
And Soul Refill is certainly not worthless for Sylvie right now.
Yeah, Sylvie not having a lot of fun with this Grim. To be fair, nobody ever has fun with Grim.
Unless you can just insta-kill Grim.
Yeah, but even then you spend a minute in cutscenes.
Okay, fair.
And I think left waterways is appealing. So I'm not sure how
Yeah,
much of it is in logic. Thoughtful. I think almost none of it. Only the bottom checks would be in logic. And maybe the map.
the map is definitely in logic.
Why does Sylvie have a mini Sylvie? What is that?
I think it's a companion mod. I'm not sure.
So weird. I kind of like it though. And Neftul also making the edge play now. I think this colleague did this. And last time somebody went to edge, broke the stream. So hopefully this doesn't happen again.
It might be Mini Knight mod. I don't know. I'm not super familiar with my mods.
Yeah, I also don't really use aesthetic mods too much other than custom nights.
Figure out the issue. It's called click the transition button.
Okay. If it works, it works.
Yeah.
Let's just hope Cody doesn't get too many mid rolls.
Okay, looks like Kali is going to No Eyes.
Yes. Well, Sylvie's still fighting Grim. But this fight is horrible. As I say that it is dead. As it should be.
Why isn't Earth going the bottom way? You have Isma's tier. Maybe it was because of the map, but even still, I think it's faster to go up.
It absolutely is, yeah. Maybe unaware of it. I don't know how you'd be unaware of that path. See a Fluke Nest of Grimchild. Or a Charnage Grim, rather. So I'd like to see Dashmaster be equipped right now.
I think
I know.
Kali does have it equipped.
And so does Azeroth. These dashes are quick. And Nurtle as well. Yeah, I think it's just Sylvie. I think Sylvie took it off to check the Vine, which gives them their second life to Charm. Very, very
It's
nice.
their third, actually. They got Joni's Blessing from GG, and then there was one in Kingdom's Edge.
Yeah, right. Look at all the attention I've been paying to this seed. Okay, and Sylvie also re-equipping the Dashmaster? Or going to do Brahm's Flame, probably. I hope this is Brom Flame and not just wanting Grim as your companion. Is Azred our first player to do Sanctum?
No, Kali went to Sanctum earlier.
Right. I guess when you're desperate enough for Claw, you actually start believing in the Claw's Soulmaster.
Yeah. Kali headed to Shape of On. This is new.
Yeah. I would still like to see the Monoman from Celubra bot, but maybe we don't have enough charms yet. I hope the runners remember there's a Monoman at Celubra. Another dash at Lake of Fun. I think we've seen all four then.
Yeah. That is definitely all four, because we found 3 super early. And then that one not super early.
Yeah, that was not the greatest. Does Nartul not have the fixed dash master thing enabled? I've seen them down dash it by mistake multiple times. Yeah, Zero setting a Dream Gate in Sanctum. Yeah, not much else you can do. And soon we taking a short rest in Beast then. It's a little bit of a nap. Which, to be fair, you could probably take a nap IRL in the time it gets you to actually enter Beast then.
If you're tired enough, sure.
Koi finally getting these two checks at MMC that both teams were forced to abandon early on.
Yeah. Can't be Claw, but it could be something else useful.
Yes. Could be a C dash. Or 11 Transidag. That also works. Okay, Nartul broke the 420 Georock.
Yep.
Let's see if they mark it. They
Yeah, they
did.
marked it.
Very nice. Again, Beast are not proving to be particularly helpful for Sylvie. At this point, where is this bloody claw?
Well, we've seen, I think it's that 4 or 5 Paylore total. So, and we've not seen the nail 4 check.
Oh no. No, this is the Vale seed, not the Maso seed. This kind of stuff happens in the Maso seed. I I think it's just going to be somewhere on the way that people didn't get. Like lower key, for example. Just
Trampass,
there.
which we already have seen from Pink Team. We have not seen lower edge.
Yeah,
Now I think of it.
that's just where the claw's gonna be. Well, Sylvie's still doing here. Oh, trying to do Darkness from DV.
Yeah, this is not too bad.
I actually don't hate this play. Especially when you
Especially,
have Dream Gate.
yeah.
Which are we going to use it? And maybe after Weavers then.
We have not seen QG map. That is all of QG that is in logic and unchecked with
Calling
what
having
we have.
oh, calling getting the spike tunnel based waterways. To like 3 or 4 tries, but hey, it got it to work. All you need. Let's see if they know how to get to the totem. Which is absolutely doable with their nail level.
Nerth
No,
gonna get a little close with Markoth here.
yeah, that's just Market for you in general.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's still on first phase. Also, you can Dreamgate inside Market's Arena? How can you Dreamgate in Market's Arena but not in Ancestral Mound? I'm
When
sorry?
how I I don't get why it lets you Dream Gate in Markoth's Arena. It doesn't
Yeah.
let you Dream Gate in Ancestral Realm because it's behind a door.
Oh, that's the thing?
I'm pretty
Because it's
sure.
behind the door. That is... that's Team
Because
Journey.
because you can't Dream Gate in Archives. I don't think you can Dream Gate in Seamound.
Not at all. I mean, Connie does get the check in left waterways or in right waterways. Very nicely done.
And it's a simple key.
Oh, well, that's not particularly interesting. Oh, no, not at all.
Ah, Soul Refill coming in just too late.
I mean, they didn't need a sword for right now. They needed, I don't know, Charm Watch. Connie's
Anything that
struggling
doesn't
a
have.
bit to get
We
this.
have not seen a Nail 4 preview yet. No. Yes, anything that doesn't have an actual vanilla map room you can't Dream Gate in.
The actual vanilla map. What? Oh, that's not on the map?
Yeah, like there's
Oh,
no map for inside the doors. That
oh,
could actually be it, which would be extremely Team Cherry like.
yeah, but
Because
the
White
Dream
Palace
Gate,
doesn't have a map either.
Dream Gate shows you on the map where it is. As that actually makes too much sense for Team Cherry. I think it's something else.
I mean, there are a few other rooms where it just doesn't work.
Yeah, I thought it was generally boss arenas and places where there were Dream Warriors, but I guess it's not that specific.
City Toll Bench room, you can't set a Dream Gate in, or
And
at least parts of it.
Nerdle getting a
Uh,
lot faster now. Died to Marco within like 10 seconds. Saves time.
I mean, dying faster saves time, but also not dying saves more time.
Yeah, you're not wrong, but one. Okay, we are seeing lower K finally from Pink Team.
Yeah.
Hopefully be the claw. Well, you want to know what's in lower K? Find out after this commercial break.
Yeah, it's hiding Sylvie's recent items too, so we can't even see. Okay, we
Actually,
can see
no.
Sylvie's recent items now at least.
The good thing is we can see them. Bad thing is we might never see Collie's stream again. She's so scuffed. I love it. Yeah, Sylvie climbing up to Feltram is also something I don't remember seeing. This could be interesting. Okay, I'm not seeing the checks from Collie. Oh, it's Ancient Basin. Collie did Basin Payload first.
Yeah,
Okay, I still have to wait a bit. Is that 6 Paylor or is that 4 Paylor?
that's 4.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense. I think, did Nurtle kill Markot or did he just give up? I think that Paylor must have been Markot. Oh no, the Paylor
No,
was the dive relic.
yeah, it was indeed the dive relic.
Guess Nurtle might have just given up, which makes sense. If you realize you can't do something, you might as well just not do it.
Ghost Essence is the one essence ghosts that are scattered around Hollowness, mostly in Spirit's Glade. The those essence drops are randomized, along with everything else. Sylvie doing Beltram Clawless.
Now, let's see if Azeroth bothers to save plot. I feel like they didn't save plot, which is a bit unfortunate. I didn't
Yeah.
check with the pink team saved plot.
Well, we can't really check whether Pink Team saved Cloth because that was during the commercial break.
True, yeah. I call it choosing to do Broken Vessel, which no, Broken Vessel is not in logic. Like, at this point, you should know Broken Vessel would not have Claw. However, the base and simple Claw could actually be base and simple Claw.
It could, although I think Azerod was over there already. Although I don't know if he went all the way to Base and Simple Claw.
I don't remember. I guess they did mark the grubs in Basin, so yeah, they must have been there. There was just a charm notch at. Oh wait, never mind. What did Azeroth go to Blade for? Was that a soul refill at Revek?
It was Crystal Heart at Base and Simple Claw.
That's like one of the top 5 worst locations to put a C dash.
Yeah, that's really, really rude. C Dash itself doesn't open up all that much with what we have.
No, but it at least makes you go a bit faster. That's something.
It opens up Glowing Womb. It opens up logically with the simple keys, it opens up east waterways, but Kali's already been there.
Also
It does
opens up
open the
East
goal.
Blue Lake or Rancid Lake Blue Lake.
That's true, it does. It does allow Fog Canyon Grub to be obtained, that's true, as chat
And
points out.
Arcane Egg in Lifeblood Core. That's also something. I wonder if this C dash is actually the key to claw. I hope it's not just in black egg and both teams refusing to check it. Does anyone in chat actually by any miracle remember the charm cost for the mana one? At this point I'm getting a bit worried.
I'm assuming it was 21. I see red has 19 charms.
Okay. 20 plus, says chat. Okay, so they don't have access to it yet. It makes sense now. So Sports Room was just found in. I assume that was crypt.
I would assume so as well.
For this gimmick, Sports Room is actually quite relevant because there are multiple Sports Room lore tablets that you can only get the check from when you have Sports Room.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't believe Pink has Sports Room.
Dearest Kalo 1 and then Nurtle Stream. Oh no, also Charnage at Kalo 2. That is so rude. That is so absolutely rude. Well, it's looking not very good for our need to finish this in 2 hours, I have to say. The ping may still be on pace. See what. Oh, is Azeroth going to the Epo go to Light Nest? Yeah, you need to kill this enemy to have any chance at that.
Yeah,
For some reason, when the enemy attacks, it is not considered an explosion. When the enemy dies, it is considered an explosion.
thanks, Team Cherry.
Yes. Yes. He's still be checking Glowing Room. I like this. Nothing else, it's a goal, and it is completely logic as a check.
Yeah,
And they could also just get Fell Jump after it if they really wanted to. With Infection, Wings is good enough. Collie having a bit of fun with this lost skin. Hopefully it doesn't die, because they've invested quite some time into it already. So using base VS on it, I think D-Dark would be a lot more effective. I think D-Dark is probably even better than Fireball doubles.
yeah, it definitely is if you can land the full D arc.
Okay, Glowing Room just as Compass.
Yep. Okay, there's Lurian for red team.
I can't believe Red is getting away with checking Pleasure House this late. Like with these gimmicks, Pleasure House is probably the most dense place. Maybe only after Glade, but even that's a maybe.
I wouldn't say that's a maybe. Glade is definitely more dense.
Yeah, I guess Glade had 25 bloody checks. What am I talking about?
And also, you just have, like, if not for the having to wait for the elevator.
Yeah, I guess if you had Claw, it'd be a lot better.
Okay, we're going to see nail 4 here from Azeroth and Nerth. What is here?
Nice. Um, one
One
essence.
essence.
Yeah. I am so looking forward to it just being some random check everyone skipped. Not in lower KE. We know nothing in Hive is in logic without Claw.
Yeah,
Where is this bloody Claw? Ghost Essence Claw. But that would be so rude.
we would need QG stag for that.
Don't we have QG Slag?
I don't think so.
I might be remembering the old seed, yeah. I guess there is one place I've seen Claw be like once in my life. That is Hornet 2. And that could actually have the Claw.
Yeah, Hornet 2 can have Claw. Can't bench cannot, but Hornet 2 absolutely can.
Yes.
I will say I've never seen a Hornet 2 Claw before.
I think I've seen it exactly once, yeah. It is not the most common occurrence, but being 1 hour 24 minutes in without Claw is also not a common occurrence.
Fine, QG stag at Hornet 2 then.
Oh
That
god.
would somehow feel worse, I think.
That feels like when you're doing a great job at work and your reward is more work.
Yeah. Okay, there's Shade Soul for Pink Team.
That's nice. Absolutely, there are some enemies you can't really D-Dark, and Shade Soul will help a lot with them. Koi is actually just going into Hive. I guess to their thought process at this point, do they really need Claw? Hive Knight they can do, White Defender they can do, 4 Dream Trees they can do. The Grubbing Beastman, I think they can get to it with a Shade Skip.
Elder Bug is
And then,
doable with the Shade Skip. We've seen Shape
yeah,
of On.
I think other than the Arcane Egg eggs and the charms they need for Monomon, Pink Team might just be in go at this point.
Do we know of a Void Heart that they can get?
Yeah, it's GG at 15 eggs. They don't have that one.
They don't
Or
have 15 eggs.
Am I remembering the old seed? I
No,
think
that
there
was
was a
this
White
seed,
House.
but they don't have enough eggs. They have
Yeah,
13.
yeah, that's the point. Like at this point, they don't really care about the plot that much. As insane as that is to say, they just roll a seed or they're gonna finish without claw. And are they aware of the skips to finish without claw? They have checked Shape of One here. Yeah, it's about finding out how annoying it is to climb out of this room, especially
Yeah.
if they've already done nail. I'm so curious what's going on right now. I'm almost tempted to just open the spoiler log, but I generally hate doing that as a com.
Yeah, I hate doing it as well.
Yeah, I want to be surprised alongside everyone else, or just laugh my ass off and it never gets found.
Okay, Northel is back, question mark?
Yeah, I know Nerdle's internet is not the greatest. So if his stream freezes, there's a big chance it's on Nerdle, not on our streamer.
Yeah.
Okay, Hive Knight is taken care of very nicely. Please remember Vespa. Please remember Vespa.
Yeah, left waterways has still not been checked, as chat points out.
Oh, that's interesting. I feel like you probably do that before Hive.
I mean, it's also quite possible you're just trying to think of something to do. And you're like, okay, Hive Knight's a goal, so we need to go do Hive anyway at some point. Uh-oh. Kali's in a bit of a pickle
They
there.
have a Dream Gate. They're completely fine. They set a Dream
Oh,
Gate.
they said a Dream Gate? Okay.
I don't know if they thought about Vespa or they were preparing to die to Hive Knight, but either way, this works. If you don't have Dream Gate, the way you can do this, you just exit the transition to the left and re-enter the room after beating Hive Knight, and that will spawn Vespa without getting Hive Blood. Duke Wings at Hidden Stack, by the way. That is unbelievable. And what's on top of White Palace? Better be a Claw. That's a spell twister.
Shame.
Really? So at this point, no matter where Claw is, I'm sure we won't be too disappointed. He's still be going back to Lifeblood Core. Yes, or maybe not going back to Lifeblood Core. They don't have Lifeblood equipped. Hmm. Or wait, they have Journeys on.
Yeah, they have Jonies on. That's Lifeblood with that skin.
That's one thing that is a bit annoying about some of the skins. I genuinely can't tell if it's Lifeblood or not. At least make it blue if it's Lifeblood. Come on. What's going on Nerdful's side? Why is the whole thing red?
Nurth's stream is just completely dead, apparently.
Oh, that is not good. And here it is. So it seems like they died of Footworm. We didn't miss much. Okay,
Okay.
Collie doing Hornet too. This was my call. I want to see it. And Shriek was locked behind the C dash. I don't know if Shriek is the best spell for Hornet too, but Collie is really using it well, not getting hit by it. Because generally what happens when you Shriek Hornet 2 is she gets bounced into you. So that was 26 charms for the mono one. I caught it. I think they don't have the money, that's the problem. Yeah, there we go. Okay, show me the coin black egg. Just please. Hit me with it. Oh my
Claw
god.
Hornet 2, though.
That's a claw. That is a claw. Holy. And the fun thing is, this isn't even that deep in the progression chain. That can be like Sphere 6 or Sphere 7. It's just who does early Hornet 2? And still we immediately
Like,
sending it straight
Wings,
to Black Egg.
Stag, Isma's, Dash, and Spells. I think
Yeah,
Isma's was the hardest thing to
Isma.
get, right?
Hey, Isma was in Birthplace.
Ah,
And QG Stag in Black Egg. That is
and Cyclone Slash and Black Egg.
interesting. Okay, let's check NMG as well. Let's take the chain of baits. At this point, I hope this is a Duke Claw, but it might not be.
Duke Claw would be hilarious here.
And we see Collie already in White Defender, which makes sense because they are in Go. And, well, not in Go actually, they still need bloody Rancid Eggs.
Yeah, they need Rancid Eggs and a Charm Notch.
Okay, uh, obvious nail art in Black Egg leads to a Soul Totem with NMG. Classic. Let's see where Sylvie is going, because Sylvie should now be just rescuing the crops in Deep Nest or taking the flower to other bug. Also, they don't have 6 notches total.
No, they have 5.
I know where 2 of them are. Do you? Imagine if they actually end up doing color 1 for a charm notch.
Oh, that's right. There are 2 Charm Notches in Kalos.
Yep. Yes, there are. Yeah, let's not die to White Defender Collie, right? Yeah,
Looks like
just like that.
Sylvie's doing Flower to Elderbug.
Yeah, I like it. Again, we are getting reports that the tracker is wrong. Like somehow the tracker for Ping Team got duplicated. And as I say that, it gets fixed. Alright. Thank you, Maddie. See, yeah, very interesting content on Pink Team's screens. Well, not so much on Collie because they just finished White Defender, but Sylvie with the flower can be quite fun to watch.
Hopefully this goes better than the last flower that we've seen.
Yeah,
On the plus side, it's only like a third of the distance.
yeah, it's a much better route in general. Does Sylvie have a way through here? Oh yes, they have Trampas.
Yep.
That should work. And they even had the zero lever, which also would have worked. Colleague cleaning up the roots, I see. Well, okay, Nurtle doing Tongue Defender. I guess it's good to set up for White Defender.
Yeah, for sure.
And I assume they actually can't be that far away from enough charms, right? You're just 26. That is not insanely high for this amount of time.
Of course,
So we do.
it'll still drag them away from Hornet too. But
I mean, yeah, but they're like 90 checks away from doing Hornet 2. That's how far behind they
fair.
are, and it's reasonable to not do Hornet 2 until that time.
Yeah, that's quite fair.
What's Collie doing here?
More Mantis Village route.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's one you should probably do. It's one of the fastest, if not the fastest. Never checked. Did Collie do Hive Route when they were in Hive?
I
I
don't
would
believe
like.
they did.
That is interesting because the Hive Route is probably the fastest route in general. It's just all on the way. What did that say? That says 3 for them, I think. You just need to do one more route. Yeah, even without Claw, the Hive Route is completely fine. See a collector's
It
map in
also
Fungal
may have
Core.
been. Oh, hey, hi, collector's map. It also may have
14
just
tag.
been that they didn't necessarily know who was going to be doing the routes at that point.
Yeah, that's fair. Generally, that's something you decide pretty early into the run.
They're looking for one more Rancid Egg or Void Heart and one more Charm Notch.
Colin looking for the lore tablet in Fungal Core.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's in
gets it.
this second room and then just go right. And then
Oh,
you
it's a
fall
rancid
down.
egg. Wait, Colin? You.
They don't have Spore Shroom.
They, they absolutely, they absolutely do. Or is it only red team that has this
I
portion?
think only red team has it.
Huh.
Pink does have it? Okay.
And Sylvie just did a very clean flower dweller bug. I decided today I would not be comms cursing, so I didn't mention it at all. I was just going to let it happen in peace. It isn't on the new trackers which Pink are using. It is on the old trackers which Red are still using. Just quite unfortunate. What is Collie looking for? If they have Spore Shrew and it's not the Rancid Egg, what do they want from here? Oh, is there any chance they forgot about the Void Heart at GG?
I mean, it's possible.
It has to be, right?
That was a different Rancid Egg that was in Fungal Core.
Like, Collie buying this one at QG Stack, so they must remember, right? Now, are they not remembering the Charnage in Kalo, maybe? Or do they just want to pretend like they don't remember it? So either are valid.
That is fair. They are both valid options. Wait, is Kali going and doing Trader Lord? Oh, there's this up here.
Yeah,
Is
I
Kali
guess they are.
still going and doing Trader Ward?
Oh no. That's, it's turning into a seed where you have to yell at the runners that are in go mode. And you're not doing green pot route for your 4 routes. You are not doing green pot route for your 4 routes. You are not doing green pot route. I,
We
I'm
got
sorry.
bad news for you, Vale.
I'm sorry. There's how many routes are in this game? 13? 14?
Something like
Maybe
that. QG route is way better than Green Path route.
other than like deepness route, this is the second worst. And Glade route. Glade route can go piss off. So this might even be worse than Glade route, realistically. Okay.
I mean, Edge route and Cliffs route are both bad as well.
Yeah. The thing is,
Edge
Edge
route,
route
I would
just
say less so.
Edge route you just kind of follow as you would normally go through this room. And this route is just annoying because you don't want to go back to this room. And you're always doubling back where you've always been. They could do White Palace.
Sylvia's in White Palace as we speak.
Um, why? Like, I'm trying to figure out which of the two things they forgot, if not both.
I'm guessing it's probably the Charm Notch.
Yeah, same. I'm guessing they're looking for a charm that you just want to keep King Sol on for as long
Yeah.
as it's possible, which I can respect. Yeah, that's why you should have your helper log available. Because I don't know where the other charm notches are, but getting the one at Kalo is definitely faster than doing random checks for another one.
Yeah. Not unless you get quite lucky.
Is Sylvie pausing? Hopefully a helper log check. Oh, Sylvie warping immediately. Okay. Okay, they're aware. They open the helper logs. Let's go, pink team. That's how you do it.
Yep.
Putting on strength, I assume, for Kalo. No, putting on heart for Kalo. No, putting on strength for Kalo. Okay. Now I guess this is now a race between Collie finishing Kalo 1 and Sylvie finding a better charm notch.
Yeah. That is true.
Now Nurtul and Joni. These are also all checks, and I think there was nothing in Joni.
I don't believe there was anything there either.
And Red Team didn't mark the spend for KGO.
You are quite correct. They did not.
Thank you, chat. Are you marking this or should I?
I already marked
Go
it.
ahead. Okay, good. I don't know if they got it now or a while back.
They just got it recently, I think, because Azeroth has 4009.
That's fair, yeah. Barely making it. You still be showing us some White Palace. Yes, it's probably the best thing they have left. Realistically, there are 280 checks already.
Yeah.
Well, Color 1 is a lot easier than the other two, so I expect Collie to have no issues whatsoever in here.
Yeah.
I get hit twice by the same Primal Aspid, which, yeah, does not feel well. I was not still doing Flower to Elder Bug. I think Red Team may have realized they've lost and they're just going for tiebreakers, which is really nice.
Might be. If that's the case, though, I'm not 100% sure what Azeroth is doing.
He's checking his Mustier. Or at least that's the plan, I'm assuming. Use a Dreamgate, please. Just Dreamgate. No?
You have a Dream Gate. We
I was
have
like,
the technology.
getting this soul is probably more dangerous than just attempting to skip again, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, they don't have the dash master equipped.
And there's the death to the spike tunnel.
Yeah, and they're also using raids, which raids is a lot more annoying to use than Shade Soul for that skip. And they also do have the dash master equipped. Interesting.
Also, Nurth was apparently not doing Flower Quest. Nurth was fighting Zero.
Right. That's sure.
I mean, that would make more sense as to why Azeroth is going here.
Azeroth's trying to just mark balls, and I don't know what Natul is doing.
Oh, I completely missed Check Isma's tier on the board at all this entire time.
Oh yeah, that's what they were doing. I don't think they would have done this for any other reason. Oh, Nertul is doing roots right now. In very nice
Oh, there's
freeze
the Doom
frame.
Mantis Claw, White Palace.
Of course.
So yeah, logical Claw at Hornet too.
No longer time to check where the dupe is. I am a bit interested in the dupe dreamer.
I'm a
Maybe
bit interested
Sylvie shows it was.
in the Dupe Dreamer and the Charm Notches.
You're not wrong. Oh god, Azeroth really not having fun with this. And
No.
forgetting about Dreamgate. Well, Carlo 1 is on a bit of a commercial break, but Charnage was obtained off
Okay.
screen. I think Red Team should have enough time to get roots at least.
Yeah.
And Azeroth is stuck here with just wings.
Yeah, that's a baby jail.
That's actually funny. That's like really funny. Okay, now we see Collie's stream is back just in time for the T fights. Oh, Azeroth Dreamgating. Where is Dreamgate? In Sanctum. Why?
Tyrant? Question mark.
Why? I am so confused by this play. Was there a Duke Dream at shops? I don't think there was.
No, there wasn't.
I think that was Lost Seed.
Okay, yep. This checks out, honestly.
I'm curious how far Nurtle is along the 4 Dream Trees. Should absolutely have enough time, no matter what. I'll still be finishing THK quite cleanly and getting started on Radiant. Okay, I guess you can hit THK 5 times, I think, in that phase. Getting some soul is not the worst idea. Is Nurtle doing the Ancestral Mound route?
This
Really?
is a decision.
These teams are really making some weird decisions with the routes, I swear. I'm not even sure if this is completely doable without Claw. I think it should because
It
there's
is
a lot of
doable.
stuff to go. But I think Nurture is doing this in the wrong order, potentially. You have to do the ones below you first, otherwise it gets really annoying.
I think that's correct, yeah.
Can't really commentate over the slideshow right now, so guess we're back to the Radiance fights. With Shriek, this should go quite smoothly. I say as Sylvie gets hit twice. Oh, and Sylvie's using Joni's Blessing. Like, this is a bad position for Sylvie. Oh, and also doesn't get a nice pattern.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the worst place to teleport to, and then give orbs from that position. Oh no, Sylvie. Be careful, Sylvie.
Oh no.
Yeah, yeah. And Nertle does have to do Ancestral Mound all the way back to pick up those two, or that one single essence behind the boulder. That is unfortunate. Oh, it is two. Yeah. That is 4 trees. So at least they got that goal. Yeah, let's hope Sylvia has a better time with their second attempt at THK. Alcoli having a lot more HP going into second phase. This should be
Yeah.
completely fine for them. Also gets a bad spawn. Oh, Radiant's really not deciding to be nice.
No, not at all.
Sylvie using Flux on THK.
Yeah,
Oh, is
those
that...
don't work very well. They don't work at all, actually, unless THK is in midair.
Yeah, that is...
Because thank you, Team Cherry.
That is probably the funniest bug I'm aware of. It makes absolutely no sense how they would even make it the game.
Oh, there's dumber stuff than that.
I would believe you. Like the Dream getting in Mark would I suppose.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that how the knight interacts with slopes changes upon the first death in the seed.
Oh, okay, so Azeroth manages to check glowing without issues, but can't the right side tunnel in waterways.
It's
That
still a goal, so
yeah, no, I'm just surprised that they just got the harder one. I think they got it pretty quickly. Yeah, that goal was just granted by Sylvie's death for her red team.
that is a GG. We got a GG's from Kali.
Yeah. This time Sylvie has a lot more HP, so I don't expect any other issues. Oh, what is this Radiance doing today? Pattern is atrocious. Oh no. Please tell me I didn't curse Sylvie.
Oh no. Sylvie, please.
Okay, so Sylvie's fine. She can heal. Ah, there we go. Oh god. That I did not expect this to be a problem.
I think that one's on you, Vale.
Yeah, that's absolutely me. Okay, as they're not getting to right side waterways, we'll be able to check his mass in time. I bet red team is so confused right now. Why is this still going on?
This has been some of the most atrocious Radiance RNG I have seen.
Oh yeah, that pattern for Sylvie was absolutely BS. I'll give you that much. We are sure this is not Upstrat. It's just annoying Radiance. Because like none of those patterns were particularly hard to dodge. It's just Sylvie's in a bit of a rush. Like they're trying to finish already.
Yeah.
See, will we see a shade skip to Flower Bug? So that would be interesting. Or at least buying the Mana Tsubra. That would. I feel like that should be doable for the team. Naruto? Where are we going? I'm just looking at the map in confusion.
I do have the charm notches up in the spoiler log to answer chat's question.
Interesting. I seem you're saving that for the interviews.
I'm saving that for the interviews, yes.
Makes sense. Okay, so it'll be third time's the charm. Come on. I'm just gonna shut up. I'm really just gonna shut
You should.
Did Sylvie get hit 3 times by one single orb? That was the same orb, I swear. Okay, Naruto just deciding to finish the game without relievers. This is interesting.
Definitely not Sylvie stream smile.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a good save. Good game knowledge to know that you can D-Dark into those spikes and they'll go away.
Yeah, I like to see Sylvie heal here, like a lot. Okay, 5 masks going into this should be. Why did I open my mouth? As soon as I started speaking, I regretted it.
It depends on how.
No.
Okay, Radiance is deciding to be a complete and utter jerk again.
Oh my god. What are these patterns? Oh my god. Oh my god.
I don't have the power to server mute Veil, but
Yeah, sorry, this completely broke me.
That might be what is required.
Okay, 4th time's gonna be the charm, I'm sure. And the funny thing is... oh my god. Sylvie needs to go in 5 minutes. And this should not have been a problem. This really should not have been an issue. And then now it is. Okay, can we get Sylvie's stream on all 4 runners just for good luck? Please don't actually do that. Maybe over Kali's stream, that would be completely fine.
Azerod is in Hive.
I like this.
Getting attacked by bees.
Yeah, HiveNet is, I think, the only thing they can conveniently do. Which conveniently is a strong word. I wonder if they have Hive Blood, because that would really make their life better.
Oh, reacting just in time to that little bee.
Yeah, that one really wasn't behaving.
I need more caffeine.
Save the Sylvia for this Radiance. Okay, now we're at full HP, we have 4 extra masks. There's no way it goes wrong again, right? Alright.
Now 2 extra masks, thanks to you, Vale.
Okay, sure. So, I don't think you can server mute me, Maddie.
I'm looking in. Looks in Discord. I think someone can server mute Vale. Because that was the server mute.
Oh my god. And look, it's not my fault.
Radiance, please be kind.
We're joking and all, but no matter the Radiance pattern, we should not be dying 3 times to Radiance.
I mean, that is true.
Okay, this is a good pattern. This is sun lasers. Come on. Oh my god. Oh my god,
Sylvie,
Sylvie.
please.
Just get me out of here. Okay, that's it. That's climb. No one ever dies on climb. No one ever dies on climb, please, Sylvie.
Okay, just don't get hit by a laser. You can fall into the
Red.
void, but don't get hit by a laser.
Yeah, red team got Hive Knight in the meantime.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh my god.
GG.
Sylvie damn near broke me. Uh,
Azeroth disconnected from the board before marking it. I will.
they did get it,
Yeah, they
yeah.
did it, so I am marking that.
I have to say, I appreciate Sylvie. I think nobody has made the Radiance fight this entertaining before.
It's always Sylvie with the content. Radiance this seed. Last time it was the Spirit's Glade.
Let's get Colin here for the interviews. Hello there.
Hello.
Hello.
I cannot believe that Claw was at Hornet 2 and that I put off Hornet 2 that long.
It makes sense. You don't know Hornet too early.
Yeah, but like I'm usually the person that rushes Hornet 2.
Yeah,
but
Hornet 2 is your shtick.
yeah, me doing Hornet 2 is like Kama doing the Mask Shard in Stone Sanctuary. And the other one was in Palace.
What
She-
was the where was Claw? Where was Claw?
Claw was
Brand.
at King's Brand, and then the other Claw was in Palace.
Hornet 2.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my
Okay,
god,
yeah.
we talked about Hornet 2 or like I
We
was like,
talked about
Hornet 2
Hornet
is
2.
probably
It
not
was-
too long,
It's
right?
such a rude place for a Claw.
Oh Jesus.
And
That's
then,
Oh my
that
god.
logic. The logic at the start too was completely cursed.
yeah, there
Like-
were a couple times that me and Silver were like, I don't know what's happening here. Like, what do we do?
Like
Yeah.
Wings was at Heart. Where was Heart?
I don't
Anybody
remember.
remember? Because
Heart
I know
was
I
on a
thought like a
Sunday.
crazy long stag chain that led me to like Abyss, get the 2 white fragments, and
Base
getting
and
like the
Taplet was Unbreakable Heart.
Okay.
that logic was so
And
weird.
also, I mean, we never got C dash either, which we kind of needed.
Yeah,
Do you
C
recall
dash.
what was it?
C Dash was at Base and Simple Key.
The other one was at Marmu,
Oh.
Lost Essence, and QG Stag was in Black Egg.
Nice.
Oh man.
I could actually the simple key I could have actually gotten.
Yeah, I mean, I had a very rough game today. I hope your eyes didn't hurt that much. I mean,
Yeah,
gosh.
that was the rough seed.
Yeah, this was not a nice seed.
It was content, that's for sure.
So the
Sylvie
Dupe
was
Dreamer
stressing at the end.
and the Dupe White Fragment were both in archives.
Oh my gosh.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, we were looking for 2 charms in the end because we knew we were 2 charms away of the third Dreamer, which would have led to White Defender. We weren't that worried about that. It was the lack of flow that was getting to our nerves.
Yeah.
I actually ended up doing like so many spike tunnels at the end to sneak goals.
Oh no. Oh my gosh.
Like I did the Isthmus spike tunnel, the glowing room spike tunnel, In the end, I did
Yeah.
flawless Hive to get to Hive Knight, while someone was repeatedly dying to Radiance, apparently.
Yeah.
Not entirely sure what happened at the end, but from our point of view, I saw one GG, and then
Yeah, we panicked there and tried to sneak checks and something to get like that extra white fragment or dreamer or one other goal.
Something, yeah.
okay,
But
entered
yeah,
Hive when I saw the first GG, and I was like, okay, well, I will beat Hive Knight during commentary. It make for some nice background footage.
Yeah,
yeah,
Sylvie was stressing about having to leave, and then like I think
Yeah,
being stressed
that's
about
fair.
having to leave just made it
Yeah.
harder on him.
that probably made it.
Yeah. Plus,
Then
like,
rush Radiance and
it's fairly low
Wow.
damage, low health for what a blackout usually is for Radiance, so that
Like,
played a
we
role
got
too.
no nail upgrades.
Yeah, we got a couple. We didn't have Shaman. We didn't have enough Charm Notches to put on like Quick Slash or anything like that.
I mean we had 4 notches, no nail upgrade, no shaman, no spell twister.
Where
Mhm.
did
It
you
was
get
rough.
your charm notches, actually?
I had to get my last Charm Notch from Colo 1. I don't remember.
Okay, yeah,
where the
because
other
we
Yeah,
saw
we
one
the
was.
had
color charm notches
Yeah.
and we're like, they're not gonna do that, right? Like that's like the
So
worst notches to get.
this is one thing I did want to mention was how bad the charm notches all
The
were.
Charm Notches were awful.
So the ones that I believe we saw actually get picked up were in Weaver's Den. We saw Lifeblood Cocoon Kingdom's Edge,
yeah.
Yep.
and then you got Charm Notch Coliseum. You knew about the one
Yeah.
in Colo 2.
Right.
There was one
we
in
knew color 1, we knew color 2, and we got. I mean, the only charm we got was the one at Edge,
Yeah.
Edge Camp, I think it was.
There was one in Clawlocked Sanctum,
Right.
one
Nice.
at the Fungal Waste Hidden Lore tablet by Leg Eater.
Yeah, I didn't have claw for that one.
Yeah.
Jeez.
One at GPZ Essence.
Of course.
Of course there was. Right.
What is that?
Let's see.
Why?
And then one in top left Waterways Soul Totem.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
never did the
classic.
And
Waterways.
where were the nail upgrades? Because that was stressing me out at some point when struggling with a lot of primal ass speeds and doing.
Nail upgrades were bad too. Hive Mask Shard was one.
Yeah,
There
I
was
got that
another one at Monomon. Soul Totem Distant Village. Soul Totem Path of Pain second.
Wow.
Yeah,
That is-
Distant Village. I mean, we never got the stag. There were so many cursed things going on. I didn't know where to start ranting today. I mean, the most obvious thing was my complete skill issue today. Really, those Molech deaths. Oh my god. I don't usually play that bad.
I died after Gorb because I got the prompts of like Great Slash over my screen, so I just panicked.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, that was lovely.
There was one point where I was about to do Trader Lord, and Sylvie was like, "How about we check and see if we've reviewed any of the things we need?" And I'm glad we did, because we forgot that there was Void Heart at Eggs, and then
Yeah.
I decided I would just.
Where
do
was the last
follow.
fragment?
Archives.
Of course. It's always Monomon archives.
It's where the last streamer was too.
Of course, I mean, we were waiting for Claw for retrying Umu and getting that lore and all that stuff.
Yeah, because
but
the
yeah.
early game logic was so weird.
Yeah, it was.
Like there was like a long chain of stags that led to basin and stuff.
LPC wasn't on, right?
No, like the only stag that you actually needed to get to that heart was King Stag, and that was at a Zelda right away.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, King Stag was quick.
There was just a lot of other stuff that
Yeah.
just
Oh,
led
you did
nowhere.
that to get Stag Nest.
That is true. That
We
was
got
City
Sadness.
Entrance Lore Tablet, which you get from City Storeroom Stag from Grubfather.
Yeah, the seeds started out like, oh, we got Dash right away, we got King Station. This will
Yeah.
be a quick seed, and then
Quick-
2
quick
hours later,
dash,
we're like,
nice.
what is happening?
And this is why you never say a seed is good until it's over.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
You never know if you're not gonna miss like Grimchild, that's Path of Pain journal entry or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
could be.
You never know what the end
Yeah,
of the
I
seed
mean,
may
but
catch
it feels nice when you actually get most of the stuff earlier on.
Yeah.
So Green Child was the soul totem below 0. I'm checking a bit of the spoiler log now
Okay,
to have some fun.
I'm gonna have to go. So
Alright.
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright. GG.
I'm sorry if you can keep it to me, but I have to go. So but I think we're ready
Yeah,
to
it's
wrap
cool.
up.
I'll go to have lunch as well.
Sorry to be a bit
No
pushy.
worries. You're good.
Yeah, no worries. It's already went 2 hours.
We can
Thank you
Yeah.
for bearing with us
yeah,
this
we can
long.
vent about this seed for ages.
This was way too long, way longer than it needed to.
Yeah.
Any
Yeah.
questions from chat before we wrap up today?
Asking me to retire is not a question.
It is not a question, no.
I think there's
Also,
no question, just disbelief and confusion.
Also, I need to do something about my custom light blocking me from accessing the bench warp menu. That is,
Oh, yeah, there's a fix for that.
Yeah, that's not cool.
If you
There's
need
like-
help fixing that, let me know. I can help you with that.
yeah, I think there's like a shortcut or something. I'll probably
Yeah.
figure it out. Anyway, bye everyone.
Bye.
Yep. We
Okay,
have another
bye.
match in just under 3 hours. It is Ashen Eclipse versus Kuro and Quado. So stay tuned for that. And we will see you all later.